going to end up facing north on 3. 1, 2, 3. Then on 4, 5, 6, he's now facing south again. Anybody may borrow you? Okay, now, remember this, only the crossing occurs on the left turn. We're going to get into the right turn, and when we get into the right turn, there is no crossing. And we'll get into that in just a moment. But first, the left turn. Gentlemen, make sure your knees are flexed, your hips are forward. Same thing for the ladies. I want you to imagine the closest part of the bodies are the legs and the knees. The upper half, the shoulders should be away from each other. So elbows should be up. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to get into this called the right turn. Okay. Now, what this Viennese waltz characteristic is of? There's 2 dances that come to mind. First of all, if I was to ask any one of you, does the Viennese waltz resemble the foxtrot or the tango? All right, okay. I gave you a little help there. The Viennese waltz resembles the tango. Those of you guys that dance tango, how do you dance tango? Into the knees, correct? No rise. Everything is quick and very sharp, right? So in this case, you want to think of dancing your Viennese waltz like a tango, down in the knees. Now, Viennese waltz does not have rise and fall. What it does have is what we call sway. Now, what is sway? Sway is a swinging action, a pendulum-like swinging action. It's very hard to dance Viennese waltz vertical, this way. It's much easy to send one half of your body down the line of dance first, and then the second half of the body. This is what we call sway. I'm going to try to demonstrate that to you guys with Annie. Now again, we've been doing this for a long time. We've really practiced and worked on this, but this is what your sway should look like. 1, 2, 3. You notice the right side of my body is swinging upward to her left side.
For the ladies, it's our left hip.
Now we're going to switch it around. Now it's her right, my left side. The knees are still flexed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Now, again, those of you that are going to try to dance square, very vertical, you might have a little problem. Try not to go on your toes, Daddy. Try not to go on your toes. Try to keep it down. Viennese waltz is what we call a very rounded dance. Feel the floor, the whole foot. Try not to get up on your toes. You're going to be tempted to, but I will say, try to stay away. This is how I learned it years ago. And it helps me now. Okay? Now I'm going to ask this young couple right here, come forward please, and they're going to demonstrate the amalgamation that we started first of all. Lady's going to point her left, gentleman points his right. Notice what they're going to do. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's give them a nice round of applause. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So you see, they were paying attention in class, weren't they? They were paying attention. Did you see a little bit of the sway action they were doing? There we go. Yes, very good, very good. They were doing some sway, and again, and I have to emphasize this, it was emphasized to me many years ago, that you have to make sure the gentleman and the lady know how to dance a Viennese waltz. It is a difficult dance because it's quick and it's always turning, and you have to know what you're doing. We're going to get into the next part, which is called the right turn. You did you did 2 sets of the left turn, which is gentlemen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At this point, gentlemen, after your second set, with your left foot, gentlemen, you're going to do what we call a bridge change of direction. Gentlemen, you simply are going to do this. A, B, C. Forward, side, together. No turning. You're simply going to progress forward, side, together. This movement sets you up for your next movement, which is called the right turn. Okay, now, when we were doing the left turn, we were going north and south, correct? We were going down this way and going down that way. Now, when we do our change of direction, now we're going to use east and west. East and west. Gentlemen, with your right foot, you just finished doing your bridge, forward, side, together. Now with the right foot, gentlemen, you're going to walk into the lady between her feet. You're going to step forward, side, together. Your body will rotate to the right, forward, side, together, facing east. And then from here, gentlemen, your left foot will step back, side, together, facing west. Back, side, together. Then you're going to repeat it. And you're going to do the ladies' part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes? Now, as this young lady asked me earlier, in the right turn there is no crossing. Only on the left turn. So you can quote me on that. There's no crossing on the right turn, only the left turn. Now, gentlemen, if I'm facing the camera, this is my left, this is my right. If I'm traveling, turning, this is what we call the left turn. I'm turning into the left. When I change direction, I'm going to turn it to the right. Turn it to the right. Okay, simply why it's called the left and the right turn. These are the two basic steps you learn in the right turn. Between the left and the right turn, the gentleman and the lady have to do what we call a change of direction. Very quickly, it will look something like this. After we do our opening, remember that whoever's going forward crosses. Whoever goes forward crosses. Whoever goes back steps back side together. However, she's going to help me move, so her half is going to be smaller, allowing me to go past her. Now we're going to switch it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. We're going to change direction, and then go to the right. Now notice the sway, and I'm going to bring it back, change the direction, going right back to the left turn. Change the direction, going right back into the right turn. Notice I'm stepping between her feet, and she's stepping between mine. Looks kind of, it is you can get dizzy. All right, I will say you can get dizzy, which is why you don't want to do too many left turns or too many right turns. You have to only, I recommend 2 or 3 sets, then you switch it over. That way you don't, if you do too many left turns, I guarantee you, myself included, you will get dizzy. All right? Now, any questions? So, this is your amalgamation so far. You have your opening. Just an opening, getting ready to move. Ladies pointing to the left, gentlemen's pointing to the right. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, 2 sets of left turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bridge. A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now comes the second bridge. Back to the left turn. This time with the right foot, gentlemen. A, B, C. Left turn. Yes? All right. Take your partner. Spread out. Take your partner and spread out. We're going to play the music for you guys. And Annie and I will come around and check you guys out. Help you guys if you need help. And use the music. dance, how many of you guys would like to learn the Viennese Waltz? Yes? Okay, Marta, you're going to be booked up solid next week. All right. All right. Now, Marta teaches private lessons here, and she can teach you how to dance the Viennese Waltz as it's supposed to be danced. Now, Annie and I also teach here. Now, one of the things I can also tell you, it may not make sense to some of you now, but it's much easier to dance the Viennese Waltz and the quick step closer to each other. Yay! Yeah, closer to each other. It's much harder to dance the Viennese Waltz this far apart, trying to stay with the music.
I mean, we can make it happen, but.
We can, but it's much harder. Now, I know that close, your legs are going to cross, your legs are going to trip up. Yes, all that is possible. But I'm here to tell you, once you learn to do the Viennese Waltz correctly, it's much easier. Imagine having a rope tied around your partner. It's much easier using your hips to lead and or follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Change of direction. Much easier. Swaying action makes it much simpler. You can change directions. From the right turn to the left. From the left to the right. Bridge. Right turn to the left turn. What do you see? Sway. Notice I'm swinging the hips sideways. Yes,
When
Annie?
we have body contact, though, it's really important to do it correctly.
Yes.
Because if you try to have body contact like this, so ladies, we have to think about being, we don't have that much time, but about being on the corner of the man's body when we have body contact. So we talk about being offset. It's not just about being offset. Because if I'm offset, I'm thinking that I want to make sure that my core, my belly button, is turned towards my heart.
Now she's going to move following my hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice how my feet are staying in contact with the floor. No toesies. Flat footed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I go into a bridge. 1, 2, 3. I'm feeling the floor all the way through. I'm skimming the floor all the way through. All the way through. Notice how I'm swinging the right side, the left side. Left side, right side. All right? Once again, whenever you hear the music, take your partner, give it a try. Give it a try.